There's no one left but me. I mean that there's other people here, but I meant like in the hosting department.
Oh, that's what you
My headset is dead, and it makes me feel weird because I don't have the noise cancellation.
Doopy-doo.
Have no topics. So what are we gonna do? I can't get that song out of my head. I got the song in my head. The one about the dead baby. Right? No, the baby doesn't die in that song, does it? The old woman dies. Yeah, and the angel opens her eyes. Hell, blue-colored eyes.
Reigning is the Mad King, comes with no ease. Burden of greatness is hard on these knees.
Hey, Zax, I would invite him, but he'd be like, me, I can't make it, mate, because I have a family. That's how he sounds. So you sound, Zax.
Always digging, dig out.
He didn't know he was villain.
That's my war cry.
Yeah, pretty much everybody is.
Knocking out movies like I'm fucking Jet Li. You best believe satisfaction's not guaranteed. Mama Susan treats me like I'm a refugee, but I know how to use her. The YouTube is YouTuber. Fighting on back roads and back roads.
Yeah, that's me.
Saving the future.
With the theme song. Ahoy there, mateys.
Yar.
What the hell was that?
It's a me, a Mad, and I am hosting the Mad Dump. Yeah, see, Zax was even like, that was me. That's how he sounds. Yeah, that's a mad fact.
And the pirate impression that you were doing just now?
What?
It's me, a pirate. Ahoy there, matey.
Speaking of Scott not being here, we got a $22 try fix. Mr. Bigwig, Majig, AG, Lig, Vietnam, Ham, Jam, Fig Stig. Finally catching a live one.
It's not Vietnam, though. It's Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Yeah,
Auto-corrected.
it's near Vietnam. It's a much smaller area.
Wait, which one lost? America. That's who lost.
But yeah, we didn't really close that one out. We didn't stick the landing.
Thank God that didn't happen again in Afghanistan.
No. What are you talking about? Everything went great there.
Oh yeah. Everything ended the way it was supposed to.
Oh, why? What happened?
Speaking of Afghanistan, have y'all seen Guy Ritchie's The Covenant?
No, probably the only Guy Ritchie film I haven't seen then.
Nope.
I saw it right when it was available and held my thoughts for a long time, but I don't have anything else to talk about, so here we go. I think it's a good film. I think it's actually an important film. However, there's a fundamental issue with the way they set it up, because clearly Guy Ritchie had to have these two guys, the interpreter and Jake Gyllenhaal, be in a situation where they have to depend on each other and the interpreter has to save Jake, right? However, the way they get there really bothered me, because if there is a soldier missing, they are going to send out everyone. The skies will be blackened with drones trying to find this dude, right? I mean,
unless they go missing when we pull out from Afghanistan, yeah, probably.
It was before then. And I mean, look at how much effort was put in to find Birdall, and nobody even liked that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
True.
But yeah, I don't know who that is. So.
It's this dude. He was like, I wanted to complain about command, so I decided to walk from one base in Afghanistan to another base as a protest. And he got caught.
I mean, nowadays it doesn't matter, though. Like, do we really care about our military? I think we prioritize making sure that we get the, the dope smoking female basketball players out.
True.
Instead.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, he's a veteran. I think this country's I think this country's very good at supporting the troops, but nobody gives a fuck about veterans.
Yeah. While you're on active duty, then we'll salute you and everything. But the moment that you need help, you've got
support for the troops
that are willing to exploit you.
I think support for the troops is starting to dwindle a little too.
Absolutely.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It seemed like, a week after I became a veteran, everybody stopped giving a fuck about me. But the troops aren't doing a whole lot better as far as the current trajectory.
I legit was denied a discount. It was on something a little pricey. I was going to a local place of fun, like a amusement park kind of a thing, and
what about for adults?
Well, yeah. And it wasn't a strip club. It was Fiesta, Texas. Anyway,
that is exactly what I thought we were talking about.
No, it was Fiesta, Texas.
Shit, they're not going to give you a discount.
But well, they would if I was active duty. And I was like, hold on. So somebody on the weekend that is in training at Fort Sam, that has been in the military for, I don't know, 9 weeks, a month, 6 months, you would give them a discount. But a disabled veteran, you won't. That is correct. Okay. I see your logic.
Yeah. Been in the military since breakfast. Better than the vets.
Well, we've all been in the military since breakfast.
I mean, I haven't had breakfast yet, so I can't.
Yeah, what if you wouldn't have had breakfast yesterday?
I didn't have it yesterday either.
That was a Stitz and Adam reference. I don't know what it's to be honest. I like those guys. Those guys are pretty smart.
Yeah, I just wish their streams were a bit longer though.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, this 8-hour cap they have is ridiculous.
We're not doing 8 hours, are we?
No.
I mean, I feel like since a lot of the regulars aren't here, we can be a little more honest. And I mean, I don't like you guys. I'm just here for the fat stacks you pay me. So if we could wrap this up as quickly as possible, I'd really appreciate it.
And with that, we'll see you next time.
Awesome. Rated as the Mad King. I'm sorry, I finished it.
Wait, you actually know the beginning?
Yeah, well, I wrote it, so I should know.
Oh, that's true. All I know is Mad is the Mad King. That's how I always started.
Yeah, reigning as the Mad King.
Oh, reigning as the Mad King. Oh, because, I play myself out every time I leave.
Yeah. So you don't get to hear
it. Well, no, because I'm just singing it. So I'm just like, Mad is the Mad King as I walk out the door.
You've got someone who wrote a song and performed a song for you, and you still choose to sing the wrong lyrics.
It's funny. I think all of us who work with Mad know his song better than him because he plays it all the fucking time.
Yeah, of course. I have a theme song. Who wouldn't play the theme song all the time?
Well, you'd think you know the lyrics.
Well, I know some of them. I'm the YouTuber's YouTuber. Anyway, Keely Chow says, my advice for those who served and are thinking about getting the politics to do it by running for Congress. It doesn't matter if you do it as a Republican or a Democrat. I disagree. I think that if you're getting into politics, you should start locally. That's a big leap to go into running for Congress. I mean, could you? Yeah, of course, man. It happens. Look at Trump. He kind of skipped a couple of steps.
Look at Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Good point.
20-year-old bartender who is now making more money than any of us.
Do you see her get mad about the
parody account?
The parody account.
it kind of makes
right.
me,
it has more followers than I do.
It kind of makes me want to make more parody accounts. Like just flood Twitter with parody accounts.
I mean, yeah. I one of my favorites is Titiana McGrath. Nobody knows Titiana McGrath.
Nope.
Wrote a great book called Woke, I think is what it was called, years ago.
Now I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's by this dude. Yeah. What's his? I don't know. Andrew something.
Andrew Doyle.
Andrew Doyle. Yeah.
The pommy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Is that a British thing?
English. He's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, but anyway, the Congress thing. I Have there been people that skipped a lot of rungs, as Tina says? Yeah, but the likelihood is pretty low. You don't see it very often on the other side of the owl, if you know what I mean.
No, explain.
I don't see it happening a lot with Republican nominees.
Why is that?
I don't know why. Maybe because they cherish experience and ability, and not just like, oh, this one has a lot of followers on Twitter.
All right. So if I have to run, I have to run as a Republican. Got it? Because I don't have enough followers. Makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely have to run as a Republican. Which I think, I don't know, most people. I think most people we hang out with, maybe not Republican directly, but Republican adjacent.
I thought about running for president once upon a time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 6'3", and with my beard, I look kind of like Abraham Lincoln. So that was going to be my whole platform.
Hey, I kind of look like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, and my slogan, my campaign slogan was "America needs Abraham Lincoln," or ANAL.
You could sell it. You could sell a bunch of brown hats.
Yeah. Brown stovepipe hats.
That's funny because I'm editing our last movies with Mad, where we watched Mega Lightning, and I just edited the whole bit about whether you would want to be kidnapped by an analer or a cuddler.
Oh, I'm going the cuddler all the way.
I'm thinking most of us would go with the cuddler.
Yeah, except for Yeti. No, Yeti's like, see, the cuddler's way worse. Look, gross. He's hugging her.
He's showing affection.
You can stay away from theaters and you might have a chance of being president. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, fun fact. I don't know if it's fun fact. It is a fact. The dude that shot William Booth, his name was Boston Corbett, and he was insane. Literally, he was a hatter, and he, dealing with the mercury, you would get the Mad Hatter's disease or whatever, and he was cuckoo bananas. At one point, he was a preacher. They would call him the Hallelujah Man because he was so loud. They're like, hey, maybe you should start your own thing on your own corner. And so, there he is in Boston, and he's on the corner preaching, and he walked past a couple of prostitutes, and he didn't care for the way that they made him feel on the inside. So he goes home and gets scissors, and he opens up his coin purse, and he snips them off completely. And then he goes out to dinner, has a nice little walk, and then goes directly to the hospital because, he cut his balls off.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. You want to enjoy a nice meal, so
yeah. And anyway, yeah, that's the dude that killed William.
Because he was an actual hat maker. He was an actual hatter, wasn't he?
Yeah, he actually made hats. And the way that you would form those is with mercury. That's where Mad Hatter comes from.
Yeah.
The more you know. Ding, 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 ding.
Didn't he also start a bunch of fires, like burning down like tobacco factories?
No, but everybody hated him when he was in the army because he fought in the Civil War because he wouldn't give away, because he didn't drink and didn't smoke, and you always got that with your rations or whatever, and he would throw them away instead of giving it to everybody else, and they just hated him, and he would always be preaching to people. He was a fun guy to be around. These are facts that I know.
A mad fact, would you say?
I would say it's a mad fact. What is this in the chat?
I don't know. I got so distracted watching it that I forgot we were doing a show.
It's our favorite series, Generation Hope.
Is this a good one?
It's about a soldier.
It's topical.
Who loses a leg.
Okay, yeah. Let me download it real quick, and I will.
It's either that, or we could watch one about an angry Karen that calls the cops on a black pastor.
Oh, that's not bad too. But I already have this one.
Why not both?
Sure. Let's see here. Here we go. And let me share it.
Matt.
I hate it when they give the previews. I don't like to see the previews. What the fuck? When they start doing ads?
When they decided they wanted to make money?
2 months earlier than what?
Than the preview they showed.
How's it going?
Morning.
All right, so his
I don't believe he's
his
a soldier.
hair. Wait, what are those boxes by the fridge? Did they just move in?
Just move in.
No, those boxes appear as though they have been flattened
Made you
out and they're
breakfast.
storing them for use later.
Your favorite.
Ooh, what's your favorite?
Here you go.
She doesn't want it.
Wait, her favorite is raw eggs,
Uncooked eggs.
slices of cheese, like sandwich cheese,
Still in the plastic.
broccoli, tomatoes.
Baby.
That's how you know you're filming on a budget. You're like, we gotta make it look like I gave you a meal, but I don't want to waste this fucking food. So
They could be boiled eggs.
shoot the
man.
scene, and then we're putting this back in the fridge.
At least his flag is facing the right direction. That's all that I can
They've
see.
learned.
Huh?
They've learned. I was gonna say they've learned.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he has going for him.
Spoil me. I can't wait to marry you next week.
What are you doing living in sin?
It just sucks that I have to deploy so soon after the wedding.
It's okay. It's only for 6 months.
No, that's lucky.
Plus, it'll give me time to fix up.
Well, they
this
tell you
beautiful
it's only
house
for
you're
6
fixing
months,
for
but
us.
that doesn't
I mean,
count the 4 3-month
it's
extensions.
big. I'm gonna have to hire a maid to keep it clean.
No, bitch, because you don't look at that ring. He has spent all of his bonus money for enlisting.
No,
on that
bullshit.
ring.
That band is silver and that diamond is cubic zirconia.
I'm more worried about what's growing out of that doorway. Is that like some sort of plants?
Yeah, you don't need to hire a maid. You need to hire somebody to take care of that growth inside your house.
And everything.
Maybe a roofer.
Yeah.
He needs to
speaking of
shave.
my parents, there's something I need you to sign.
Oh, okay.
It's a prenup.
Wait. Why is he wearing those pants?
Come on, Mad. That's army
What?
issue. You know that.
Why would you have your top on?
No! What the fuck?
I know it's probably a slender but this is ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just
Catering bill.
Does he even have a shirt underneath this?
No, he doesn't.
Probably
Not only
not.
that, see at the top corner, they've actually
Yeah.
gone to see Avatar 2 because that's the Avatar 2 popcorn bowl.
Oh, I can't believe you picked that out. Is that coconut rum?
Yeah, that's Malibu.
Yeah, that's coconut
Oh,
rum.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly they don't live here. They
No.
rented this place or something because, like, whose kitchen is this bare?
But what about the plug? We were picking out all kinds of dumb things, but the plug there, you think they would have a better design to where you don't see it?
You'd think.
Giggles. Prenuptial agreement. Oh no.
Smart
a
man.
prenup? Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Oh, bitch, you better calm the fuck down.
He's already
sorry,
wearing
baby,
his
but my
ass kicking
parents
shirt.
insisting that you sign this before we get married.
First of all, you're a little bitch. You're like, sorry, my parents are making me do this. What?
If you
You're
want a
47
prenup,
years old.
Yeah, he looks at it. If you want a prenup, say I want a prenup. It's just like, okay, I'm going overseas. I've seen too many war movies. I know what's probably going to happen. I want to come back to a house that I've actually bought myself. Because clearly
Yeah,
you didn't
next
pay
week.
for anything.
Oh man. So they got a house together, but they're getting a prenup. This is
Can't believe this. Do you think I'm some kind of a gold
absolutely 100%. Don't even need you to finish that sentence.
digger?
No, of course
Whoa, you
not.
went
But you
hard
know
on
I'm
it.
inheriting a
Here's
lot of
the
money,
thing,
so my parents
right?
just want me
Here's
to be
the thing.
careful.
With limited exceptions, and statistics back this up. Women tend to marry up. Most women will not marry a man who makes less money than them. So she married up, and if she married up, she's taking half a shit when she divorces him. Like, that's the thing that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sign the
Now I got to go talk to Shredder about why she won't marry me.
She's not gonna marry down. You need to start making bank, man. She's waiting for you to get famous.
God, I gotta get this YouTube thing off the ground. Aren't soldiers poor? Yes, but think about it like this: if he goes to war and dies, that's $450,000.
And on top of that, yes, I mean soldiers and sailors are generally poor, but if they're married, the
money's better, yeah, because you're also gonna get your deployment money.
Yeah, you get deployment, family SEP.
Right.
You're getting a housing allowance at that point, and a lot of times, like
BAH.
Like my first housing allowance, I think was $1,200, but I found an apartment that was only $650. Like they don't care.
Yeah.
I the rest I can spend on like food and other stuff. So it's weird, but I mean, you're by no means like upper middle or even middle class, but you're not destitute or anything.
If you really love me, you won't make me sign this. It makes me feel like you don't trust me.
I do not trust you.
Come on, baby. You know, I'm just trying to do what my parents want. That's all.
That's not helping, by the way, this dude. I'm just trying to do what my parents want me to do, bro.
Listen, until you marry me, they still have my balls in the mason jar under the sink, and they're not going to give you my balls unless you sign this paper.
All he's got to say is they have all the money. I want the money when they die. I need this done. Otherwise, none of us get any money.
What about
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
I want? Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Of course it does.
Then you won't make me sign this.
Caroline.
I can just print out another one, Caroline.
You know what's really sad about this? This could have been you, Mad. If they only accepted your audition tape, this could have been you.
Oh, yeah. They're right there in Austin, man.
You're not a real man. Even though you wear this uniform, you
Some
can't
of it.
even stand up to your parents to defend me.
It sucks that she's right about him not standing up to his parents, but that's not where she's.
How are you going to defend this country?
No, this is a pivot.
Caroline,
This has nothing to do with the conversation they're having.
Yeah. Neither one of them is mature enough to get married. Welcome to the military. That is everyone that gets married in the military.
You have like an equivalent to A school in the Army, right?
What's A school?
A school is like after basic training, we go.
Oh, yeah.
School.
AIT. Yeah. Most of the time, I didn't. I went to OSIT. It was like 19 weeks, but it wasn't basic or AIT. It's its own special school. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, like we have like basic, and then I went to A school to learn how to be an electronics technician, and then from there I went to a C school to learn specializations.
Right.
But like A school, especially for electronics technicians, like that's a year and a half that you're in school. And man, we had so many freaking ETs coming out of A school, especially the females. They get to the ship married, and we're like, "Oh, when'd you get married?" "Oh, I married this guy I met in A school."
Oh, God.
Well, we'll be happy to hear about the divorce here in 6 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Like so many people got married in A school. It's like you barely know this person.
A little different with I was in a combat unit, so it was all men. So
the marriage lasted longer.
Did you marry any of them?
No, but so ours was like, "Oh, you married that stripper you met the other night." That's how most of those marriage stories went.
But that'll work out. She's still stripping? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go see what she's got to offer.
Please, baby. You know my parents just want to make sure that we're getting married for the right reason. That's all.
I mean, is he channeling a demon? What is happening?
I mean, look at all the alcohol bottles. They're clearly alcoholics.
Yeah, because there's nothing else.
The right reason is love, baby.
Ugh.
Come on, Maddie. You know I love you. I don't care about the money.
Then why are you making such a big deal?
Of course I do, baby.
Then if you don't care about the money, sign it.
Call my parents and tell them that you don't have to sign the prenup agreement.
What? He's gay, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I watched
know.
the intro that you skipped past, so I already know. But when she turned around and said that, I immediately got like, "Oh, she's gonna cut his dick off in his."
Everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna get
thank
back
God her name's
and
not Lorena.
all that money.
Inherit?
We'll start our lives together as a happy couple.
I love you.
I love you too.
Wait, so she's planning on his parents to be dead by the time he gets back? 2 months later. Right.
Hello?
Hello? Is this Caroline Thompson?
Yes, this is
Oh,
she.
is that Dr. Smith?
I'm Dr. Smith. Your husband, Surgeon Matthew Thompson, has had an accident. He's been relocated to a hospital here in town. We need you to come right away.
He's had an accident?
Do they
What do you
call
mean?
it
What do
an
you-
accident when you get injured in
No.
combat?
I'm pretty sure they call him like, hey, the dude was blown up.
I mean, he's had an accident.
Yeah, that's a
Is he
casualty,
okay?
right?
Is he okay?
Come right away.
Like whether you die or not, it's considered a combat casualty, correct?
Right. And usually you inform them way before they get to a local hospital.
Yeah.
We've been moving him around for the past week, but now that he's back, we've decided to tell
Which
you.
is sort of well, when a mate of mine, when he got injured over in Iraq, his parents knew that night, and like it wasn't like, oh yeah, being vague. They told him everything that happened. Like there was no details spared.
I talked to someone, I don't remember who, but yeah, I talked to my parents or someone on a phone while I was in, I was still at the green zone at the cache at in Baghdad. So before we even went to Balad or Germany or anything, I had already talked to them.
Dude, we had during a line handling evolution, one of the C rings that holds the lines broke, like snapped off, right?
Yeah.
And when it came off, it hit a girl right in the back of the head and like collapsed her fucking skull. Like,
Oh, so she's dead.
no, she lived. She
What?
was
How?
medevaced the hell out of there, and she survived. She never came back to the ship, so I'm assuming she
Why?
was medically separated. But like, we got announcements that like they called the parents that like an hour later. Like,
Yeah.
all the reports were being done up. We were getting updates every morning from the captain about her condition, where she was, everything else. Like that shit isn't kept a secret or anything.
No, not until he's an hour away from home.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
She actually does seem concerned. Emotional music.
Yes. What happened?
Dr. Smith, my
yes.
ass. It looks like his brother.
Explosion at the base. He's
An explosion
stable now.
at the base.
Unfortunately, there has been a lot of damage to his legs.
We talking like a
mean?
border?
Mrs. Thompson, your husband will never be able to walk again.
I love the music sting.
Why is he taking me?
Fortunately,
Let's
we
go.
have
We have procedures. Oh, are those procedures to help him walk again?
procedures that can show you how to get him back.
Then she just looks at him and
Oh.
she's like, I want to pull the plug. Well, your husband's not on life support. Can we still pull the? Is there a way to pull the plug? Like, can we put him down? Do we have medical assistance in dying in this country? Do we? Is this Canada?
Well, he's
where-
Canadian, so he can get that euthanasia thing, right?
let's say hypothetically there was an assassin and they wanted to poison him. Which one of these tubes would they insert the poison? Hypothetically speaking, so I know which one to look out for.
Wheelchair.
Baths.
Just remember, you have to
Wheelchair.
stay positive. This is not an easy process. I will get the nurse so she can provide you with more details.
Wait, then what are you
Wait,
doing?
why is the nurse gonna provide more details? You're
Right?
the fucking doctor.
Well, the bath,
That's the
the
health
bath.
system.
Time alone.
Some time alone, except I'm gonna send in the nurse. How much you want to bet this room has carpet?
Okay, to address Soul Assassin's comment, if you see Soul Assassin's comment there, I'm not gonna say I disagree or I agree. I'll keep my opinion to myself, but that could have happened to anyone. It just happened to be she was the one on the line that got hit by it. So I'm not gonna hold that against her.
I will. I don't know her.
Okay. Just 1 second.
Lift your leg up, dickhead.
All right, 1 second. 1 second.
door? Can you grab the door? Hun, can you grab
What a bitch.
I can't pull it up.
Come on.
I'm sorry. It's just too hard.
You're so heavy.
Oh my god,
Oh
did your
my
arms
God.
get blown off too?
I can't move it.
You what the fucking shit? Oh my
Okay, I can't do it. I can't do this.
Please.
This is what makes her like, you know what? We're done.
Yep.
I couldn't get you into the door, so we're done. It's over. Our relationship is over.
No, this is gonna work in her favor though, because now he's gonna request a real wheelchair ramp, and they're gonna say, "Why don't you just die?"
Have you thought about assisted suicide? By the way, these socks. What are you doing, bro?
Be patient with me. I'm trying my best.
I can't do this.
Whoop.
I can't do this. You do it.
Yeah, why is he wearing
You
silly
do it
bird
yourself.
socks and his
I need
military
yeah.
I need a
blouse?
Top, yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do this.
Honey, I need help.
Is this all in her head?
I'm busy right now.
Oh, is that what the white border around the outside means? Like this is her imagining how she
Yeah,
is gonna be?
yeah. I think that's why we have the vignette thing. Not the vignette. What's it called?
Yeah,
Grant?
it is. It's a white vignette. Yeah.
Yeah.
Caroline, baby, please. I can't get up.
I said I'm busy. Can't you get it yourself?
No, he's saying he
Morning,
can't.
and I can't get up.
I can't reach the cover.
Can't you do anything? I can't help you right now.
Baby, I can't reach.
Is he about to fall over and die?
Please.
Mad, pause. You got to be honest with me.
Huh.
Is this how Shredder treats you?
All the time.
Ah.
All the time. I'm like, I can't reach my medicine. She's like, you don't deserve medicine.
We can have a talk with her if you want.
Oh, sorry. She goes, hey, you don't deserve medicine. That's how she talks here at the house.
Baby,
I'm coming. I'm coming.
please.
Not from him.
Coming.
I can't reach the cabinet. Can you
Yeah,
put it
I
on here?
heard you.
Why does he look eye level at it? You know, they have these organizations or whatever that will build houses for paralyzed soldiers where it
But
has,
here's the thing, right? Just another time out here. I have, just to see if I could, pulled myself up and down stairs without the use of my legs. Is this guy's arms broken too? Like, can he not use it? Is he paralyzed from the neck down? Because I thought he just couldn't walk.
by the way, he's also wearing the exact same pants he had on when this started.
Well, that's because she has not changed him in months.
Like even before he deployed. Why is he still in this? Why is he still just going around the house in his? He's not a part of the military anymore. Take that off, dude.
Okay, you've got to understand. This is not for his benefit. This is for people at home, just so they don't get him confused with someone else.
Oh,
So like, oh wait, that's the soldier guy from earlier that could walk. Oh, I get it now.
If he wore the camouflage pants too, we wouldn't even be able to see him. What's she trying to pull right now?
Okay, sit up. Sit up.
oh, is he trying not to laugh?
He's laughing. Did you see that? You see?
Yeah, I saw him. Dramatic music.
So this is what I don't understand. Why doesn't he just, like commando crawl?
Yeah, there. I mean,
Yeah,
mean,
that's
you
the
kind of-
point. Like, he could do a
kind of
lot more
told
than
that.
he's doing.
it's almost as if he's trying to run her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
What? No, bitch. All that was in your head.
What? I'm confused.
He needs a life alert.
Can't do what?
I can't be married to a cripple.
Okay, well, we don't have
It's
to
too
use that.
hard.
Whoa.
Is this
Hey,
some
what?
kind of
Nothing's
joke?
happened yet.
No, I'm serious. It's not a joke. I'm going to file for divorce.
Divorce?
Yes, divorce. And I'd like you to move out as soon as possible.
What?
I'm confused. Where's all this coming from?
That explosion give you brain damage too?
This bitch. Yeah, it probably did.
Oh my god!
Yeah, more than likely, yes. He does have brain
No,
damage.
the
don't wanna be
explosion
married.
didn't cause brain damage, but the massive blood loss while they were
Yeah.
treating me caused a little bit. Is that okay?
Do you anymore, Matt?
Baby, listen, I know things have been difficult, but we can work through this.
It's been difficult.
You
It's
haven't
been an
felt
hour.
it. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if they meant for this to play out the way it did, but as far as I can tell, this is the first time you've seen him since he got back.
Yeah, what do you mean things have been difficult? You've been in the same room with them for less than an hour, and you had some crazy fucking hallucinations. Now you're like, I can't do it. It's been too difficult.
No, we can't. You don't even have working legs. Would
You
you,
don't have
just
working
expect
legs.
me to stay and take care of you forever?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what
you
marriage
made
is.
the vows,
I
you
mean,
bitch.
we're together for better, for worse. We made vows to see.
Those vows didn't include you getting yourself blown up.
They 100% did.
That's what better or worse means, you dickhead.
That's why the next time
into the military, you have to expect that there is that possibility.
Yeah. That's why they always say, listen, if you're gonna get married, make sure that you put in an amendment on your vows where, and if I get blown up, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, baby, please. I'm your
I understand.
husband.
No, not anymore.
You didn't have that, did you?
You're just a pathetic cripple with useless legs.
I'm guessing that was probably Article 4, Clause 2, Bravo, in the prenup that specifically said, in the event that I am blown up, you don't get to run the fuck away and take half my stuff, you bitch.
Wait a minute, that's not the real.
I was lying. I never actually loved you. I just married you for your money, Matt.
Oh my God! And I wanted the doctor to come back in. That's exactly what his parents thought. Who hired me to play the doctor?
Okay, now question, and this is getting really deep into the weeds, and we probably don't have someone who can intelligently answer it. But if he recorded her saying that, could he theoretically sue her for fraud? And negate the marriage?
Well, it could, yeah. Actually, I don't know. If you could get a what is it called? What's it called? Annulment, yeah. But it definitely would help when it comes to the divorce court.
Yeah. So what will happen was she'll get based on what she'll get what she's entitled to in the marriage, but the judge has the discretion of changing the amount to a certain percentage. So it's like, yeah, all right, you're entitled to stuff, but you're not actually entitled to 3% of what he's worth, and the judges can do that.
Okay.
Except in New York.
Well, it would be to sue her to keep her from getting yours. It's not about getting what hers. It's about keeping yours.
Yeah. Like, a suit doesn't necessarily have to involve monetary compensation.
True.
It can be suing to block something from happening, i.e. her taking half your shit. It could be suing to be like, no, she doesn't get the house.
Yeah, this definitely has.
No amount of money is worth taking care of you.
That's not true.
And your useless, pathetic legs.
You mean these legs? And he gets up and does a jig.
That to me.
Look, Matt.
And then roundhouse kicks her in the face.
I'm a very beautiful woman.
Debatable.
I can be with anybody I want to be with.
I mean, you're
expect me to just
on your best
stay
day.
here forever and be your little maid?
I didn't choose to lose the use of my legs. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault either. We were supposed to have maids that would take care of us for the rest of our lives, and now
What? What do you think he does?
I'm gonna be stuck changing your gross bandages, helping you into the shower like some old person. I deserve better. I deserve to be treated like a queen.
No, you
My
don't.
wife. You're supposed to stick with me for better or for worse.
Honestly, you disgust me. I can't even stand looking at you.
You can't even see his legs, though.
He can't even stand.
So let me get this straight. Like, presumably, I mean, they got married. They slept in the same bed, right? Like,
right.
I assume he looked kind of like that when you woke up in the morning. So did you just like wake up every morning and vomit?
Like, oh, gross! You're still covered by a fucking blanket.
You're asleep and looking relatively okay.
What's up, Jacob?
Look, I'm not gonna be here that long. I just wanted to ask the question: what the actual fuck is this?
Is this Generation Hope or is this the other one?
This is Generation Hope.
This is Generation Hope.
Making the world a better place, one story at a time.
Sure.
Have you never seen these before, Jacob? There's that one where the Karen goes out to the basketball court and literally takes out a whip.
Who writes this stuff?
People from Texas.
Yeah, it is in Austin.
No, well, that explains everything.
Well, let's see how it ends. Maybe it has a happy ending.
You're not even a real man.
You really are heartless.
You think that's heartless?
Wait, this is written
Wait till
by
I
people
take
from
half your
Austin?
money. I didn't sign the prenup, remember? You're such a
So
fool.
she's
for
the
actually-
hero.
The type of people who write this stuff are the same ones who go to Hollywood and then claim that like systematic racism or sexism is stopping them from being a multi-billionaire director in the industry. It's
Same
not
people.
that far off.
Oh, we all start somewhere.
I lost my legs. And now you want to take more from me?
That's right. Now let go of me.
No, Caroline, please. I'm your husband.
No, you're not my husband anymore.
Yeah.
You're just some cripple who can't walk. Now let go of me.
No, Caroline, I love you.
I said let go.
Dude, you set up her body.
Oh, baby,
pull her in
please.
and punch her in the face.
You're just gonna leave me and take Caroline?
Wait, did they just show his
Is
butt?
that the only reason you were with me?
I don't know.
Marriage
did
is
they?
supposed to be forever. Caroline!
No, when you don't have the budget to be in a real hospital room, you shouldn't pan out outside of the room that you're in.
But this concrete
Caroline
room
didn't
with
realize is that
the untreated drywall looks pretty real to me.
The
That's not even medical equipment back there. That's a water heater.
Is that a water heater, like a propane tank or something? It's like,
Yeah, that's an air pump for your tires. Like you see it at the gas station. You can see the little.
They're in a garage that they gussied up to look kind of like a hospital room.
The hospital room had cameras and recorded everything.
hospital room had cameras and recorded everything. Mad
why?
lawyers
No,
used
stop.
this video in the
Hospital rooms are not supposed to have cameras in there and record
Yeah, bro.
everything.
It's for your protection so that somebody can't take advantage of you in
That's
in
like
a
a
divorce.
massive OSHA violation. It's just-
You came out here for that. Oh my god. Sorry. Somebody had to come out here singing
Then,
Sweet
Matt,
Caroline because
she's
her name is
mistreating you
Caroline.
again, you
She
let
is
me know.
mistreating me again. She came out and goes, "Oh, it's me, Sweet Caroline." You know, with her accent.
2 words: pepper spray.
with Caroline, and the judge decided that Caroline would not get a single thing after seeing how
Well,
bad
that's-
she treated Matt. The video was also leaked onto the internet
Oh,
where
no.
it went viral. People were outraged to see an injured veteran being abused.
By the way,
Yeah,
so-
only the VA is allowed to abuse veterans.
And they're gonna abuse you way harder than any
We're
fucking
almost
dumb
done with the
wife.
house. We just have to add an insulation. I think that's another $200,000. and that
Matt,
should be good.
is that you?
oh my god, he can walk.
She's the maid now. Irony.
Oh my god.
Hey Ben, hold on.
Fucking M. Night Shyamalan
Caroline?
twist right
What
there.
are you doing here?
Oh, I just got hired to clean this warehouse. Wow, you're walking.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh,
So,
I had
so
legs.
yeah,
just a
the
quick
military
second.
set me up
So she left military veteran, military like benefits, all that good stuff, just so
Yep.
she could become a maid. Like she didn't even have like a good exit plan
Nope.
out of this relationship.
Nuh-uh.
Her good exit plan was she is a very beautiful woman, despite the fact that she's like a 6.
And she deserves better.
Like an Austin 6.
Yeah, well, a 6 after you've had a few beers.
new legs. So
That's great. You look really good.
thank you. You look. How you been?
You look like you deserve this shit.
Ever since that video came out, I actually haven't been doing that well.
Oh,
Turns
why?
out it's kind of hard to find a job or date someone.
Pause.
Everyone thinks you hate veterans.
You mean
Well, I
when
wonder
you
why
hate
they would
every-
think that.
When she said turns go away. You can't hear this joke. 14-year-old daughter who walked into the room. when she said turns out it's kind of hard to find a job, he's like, "Oh, I got a hard job for you," and then just unzips his pants.
Yeah. And then they start playing like 90s porno music.
You
suck
there's
my
so many points
battleship.
where it could go into this. Yes.
Yeah. Well, my divorce lawyer thought it would be a good idea. So
I guess I deserved it for how I treated you.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
And what is the blue on your ear?
well, thanks for saying that.
Look, maybe do you want to
Pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Please tell me like a semi-attractive black woman comes in and like that's his new wife. Please tell me that this is where this is going.
You know what? Maybe. Let's see.
or something?
I'll stop you right there. I'm actually busy. I'm meeting up with my fiance. We have date nights.
Oh,
Uh,
you're engaged.
Yeah, it turns out somebody does want to take care of me after all.
Maddie.
Damn.
Listen, I'll let you get back to being a maid.
Ooh.
I have to take this important phone call.
Bitch,
Just
your
make sure
phone
to
didn't
get the
even ring.
windows, okay? Hey Ben, sorry about that. It was nobody.
Damn,
This
nobody.
video is dedicated to all
and
my
then she
veterans.
killed
Do
herself.
not,
Oh, wait.
do not dedicate this to us. What the fuck?
There you go. It's dedicated to you. This was
thank you
your
so much
video.
for your
Look,
service.
veterans have it hard enough as it is. They don't need this video on top of everything else.
They gave him a new leg. He was an amputee. Yeah, I didn't really get that either.
Well, they gave him 2 new legs, which
Yeah.
the VA would never do. And if they did, they'd be the cheapest legs that the government bidders could
Yeah.
sell.
They would give him 2, but they would give him 2 completely different sizes.
I mean, he would literally walking around like Hank Hill's dad.
No, my buddy, he was a double amputee, one above the knee, one below, and they only would give him one leg. We actually had to steal the other one because they thought he would do something dumb, which I mean he did after we got them both, but not the point. But yeah, we had to
So
steal
they were
them.
justified.
Yeah, they were justified in the end, but still, not the point. Oh, what's this one, Grant?
Oh, it's about a Karen.
Oh, she has a fucking. It opens up with her going after a black guy with a taser.
Yeah.
So we're starting out hot.
Yeah,
Well,
let me.
I mean,
I figured
whenever
we
I
had-
see a
we
black
had
guy,
one
that's
with-
the first thing I do.
Yeah, especially if you're like in Chicago or something.
Yeah.
Why
If
would
you-
you do that?
Here's the thing.
I'll be
right?
honest, I
Like,
only clicked
I
on the
got
video.
family
I thought it
in
was Jacob
Illinois.
in the video.
I go around Chicago. Like, I give Chicago a wide berth.
I treat it as if a nuke has already hit it and just go around.
I mean, there's a reason they call it Chirac. That place is a war zone.
Oh yeah, it's been that way for quite some time.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Pastor Thomas.
Is that Jacob?
Dale Simpson.
I'm using my white man voice.
Good morning, Dale. How's your vacation going?
It's been great so far. It's nice to get away, you know. Hey, listen, my wife and I are expecting a package to be delivered to our house today.
Oh, you better call somebody white.
We don't have time to
Wait,
grab
so
it for us.
he's clearly over enunciating, but it sounds like there might be a bit of an Indian accent from the guy on the phone.
Right?
So basically,
Hello, my friend. Can I talk to you about your car's extended warranty?
This is John Smith from Amazon.
So I have to imagine the only evil people in this video are going to be the white people. I'm calling it now.
Well,
I don't
let's
want to
see.
leave it sitting on our porch while we're out of town.
Sure, I can head over there this afternoon and pick it up.
Oh, I knew we could count on you.
Absolutely.
Is
no
he
problem.
drinking a beer?
Thank you so much, Pastor.
An
You're
empty
welcome.
beer.
And I hope you have a wonderful time on the remainder.
Wait,
With a TV
hold
that's
on,
not even
hold
on.
He was sitting there staring at a. This man is not in the right headspace to go pick up packages.
He was about to commit suicide before the call happened. He was like, he had his beer, sitting in an empty room.
He was like, "Well, this is it."
He was just about ready to pull the gun out and end it.
Finally, his life has meaning.
Then all of a sudden, it's like, "Hello, my friend. My name is DeMarcus Johnson, and this call is being recorded to assure quality assurance."
Oh
Good
shit!
trip.
He's still. Why would you keep showing the TV?
Why did he have the remote in his hand then? Jeez, could you look any more sus?
What is this? The Punisher? What is vigilante justice already, huh?
Why is the package already opened?
You don't.
Okay, admittedly though, if I saw that, I'd be like, "Oh, that's a fucking porch pirate. That dude is stealing
I mean,
somebody else's package."
I would.
Well, it's a porch something. I'm not sure if it's a pirate.
Oh wow. Jacob, you may want to turn on your camera next time you make those jokes.
Yeah.
It's all right. He's bringing it back.
Yeah.
No, listen. There is no world where I would look at this dude, the way he's dressed and him whistling as he's walking up there and like, oh, he's just stealing this package. No, he doesn't look suspicious in any way whatsoever.
That's what they want you to think, though.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the videos with people who do the porch pirate thing? Like, they don't look like super thugs or anything.
Are you sure?
I mean,
But they are black?
What's your emergency? I'd like to report a suspicious man in my neighborhood. Hey,
No, report him.
excuse me! Excuse me!
Good morning.
That
Beautiful
box
day
is
out,
beat
isn't
up.
it?
What are you doing with that package?
I'm just taking it to my car.
Why? You don't live here.
Do you know the people who live here?
No, but I know it's
Yeah.
not you.
And how do you know that?
What? Wait. What do you
Well,
mean?
she's right though. Why are you even asking that question? Why don't you immediately caveat with,
Yeah,
I am
like-
putting it in my car because they asked me to pick it up and hold
Yeah.
it to them while they're on vacation.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because this is a nice neighborhood.
And
And we don't allow thugs like you to live.
Okay, motherfucker.
Look
This
here,
does-
Jamal.
Why would a thug be dressed in business casual though?
Yeah.
I don't
Listen,
get it.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Here, you probably couldn't afford a house in this neighborhood anyway.
Well, no, he's a pastor. Of course he couldn't.
ma'am, I think it's time for you to go home now.
Not until you tell me what you're doing with this package.
I'm picking it up for the people who live here. They're out of town and they asked me to get their package for them.
How do I know you're telling me the truth?
Who the
How do
fuck
I
cares?
know you're not stealing it?
You know what?
Dude, I wish like he'd have.
Well, how
a
about if I
moment
just
and he'd
call
be
them
like,
right now and they
Listen
can
here,
tell
bitch.
you."
I'm about to give you my package if you don't get your hands on this package.
I would have pie faced her like 2 minutes ago and just walked away. It's like,
Oh, please, you're just gonna call one of your thug friends and have them pretend. Is this some kind of a drug deal?
Bitch, what the fuck?
I've seen Snoop Dogg videos. I know how you people work.
So,
And I am so glad that Amazon finally decided to start delivering drugs.
Your mind is
My
only
mind.
on the money, and the money's only on your mind.
Could you imagine, like, if he actually just picked up a package that had like drugs in it for real?
Well, I mean, he's done.
Yeah.
Have fun in
We still
prison.
drug deals.
Ma'am,
Like, sir, this
I'm
is a
done with
giant box of cocaine. It's like,
conversation. I'm going to leave now, okay? And you have a nice day.
No, there's no way I'm gonna let you take this package. No. No.
What are you doing?
I'm recording you so that everyone can see you're stealing from a nice white family.
Ma'am,
A
don't
nice
do that. Get your
white
phone out of
family.
my face.
Why? Are you afraid of getting
She always
caught?
didn't hear him on
No,
the
I
phone.
just don't want you
That
shoving your
box
phone
is
in my
empty
face.
and
I'm at 6405
ruining
Betty
it.
Cook Drive, and this man is trying to steal a package. I repeat, this man is stealing.
I repeat,
Ma'am,
this man
get
is
away
stealing.
from me and stop doing that.
No, I won't.
Ma'am, please leave me alone.
No.
I hope
smack
they're
her
really
into
good
the shadow
friends.
room.
Because this is not worth it. You know what I mean? You better be a good friend. I'm not just gonna do this for some bro I kind of know. You know?
Here's the thing. It's like, you know, who like sits there, reads this material, and be like, really? Like, this is what you want us to say? Like, this is the line?
Oh,
Can't
shit.
improvise a little bit?
This is instead of city bike Karen, this is Amazon package Karen.
Yeah.
Oh, put the package back.
What in the world?
I'm not gonna let you steal this.
Away from me.
Get
away from me.
What?
Actually in the right, and that they were like those kids were fucking with her real hard.
Yeah,
yeah. They set this whole thing up just to fuck with her.
I mean, that's basically what it looked like. Like, why did you feel the need? You went up and shoved the bike back in, thus negating the bike charge because you know, okay, the bike was checked out for 10 seconds, and then when she pulled the bike back out, she got charged for it, and you said it was your. But no, that's fucked up. Like, there's no racism involved in that. That is just okay. These kids did something stupid and fucked up, and yeah, they're assholes for it.
No, see, this is the thing you don't understand. You got to understand that 8 months pregnant women generally go around and be quite thuggish to young black kids.
Well,
This is
also, he
quite a
had
common thing to
dibs.
happen.
Especially ones that work in hospitals.
Yeah,
exactly. It's a pattern.
Oh my god!
Dude, I've seen fucking European footballers that fall better than you.
Ma'am, I barely touched you.
Oh, you're in trouble now. I just called the police, and they're gonna arrest you.
When did you call the police? We've been standing here this whole time.
Well, when she was hiding behind the truck. Oh no! I hope this guy is.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Yeah, now this white cop has to pull
There
up
was
here.
two
It was
people
like,
in that car when it pulled up.
Well, since he's white, I can already tell you he's probably a racist.
Hey, pause it for a second. You know this white cop just randomly pulls up to this thing. It's like, oh great, now I'm gonna be the next Derek Chauvin. I gotta watch how I handle this situation.
No bullshit. It's called the Ferguson effect. That's a real thing. I experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
Got a call about some suspicious activity in the area.
Yeah, thank goodness you're here, officer. Could you please help me up? Thank you.
Oh my God.
You all right?
This man, he attacked me and then he just shoved me to the ground.
Officer.
Okay,
I did not
pause.
attack.
Before the officer interviews the black man who is carrying the package that is not addressed to him, the very first question he should ask the lady is, "Ma'am, how many cats do you own?" That will inform the rest of the interview process.
It's a good baseline for how it's going to go. Yeah, it's a baseline question.
I did not shove her.
Yes, he did. I was trying to stop him from stealing this package from the porch, and he just assaulted me.
Is that true, sir?
Officer, let me explain. I'm picking up this package for people.
See, what had happened was.
Just arrest him now.
Okay, do you have any proof of that?
Yes, let me put the package down.
Sir, because if you don't, I'm going to have to bring you downtown for some questions.
What? No, you
Officer,
would not.
I have proof right here. It's on my phone. I've just received a text message from Mr. and Mrs. Sampson. They're the couple who live here.
Well, that could be anybody's phone, officer.
What the fuck, bitch? What do you mean that could be anybody's phone that has a text relating to this specific situation?
I stole this phone before I came to pick up the package. And then I had my boy T-Bone. He sent me this text. He good friends with Corn Pop.
Oh.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
That's actually makes more sense, because what I was thinking was, no, he stole a phone from a dude and he's like, wait a minute, you were supposed to go pick up this guy's package? I'm gonna go pick it up now, and I'm keeping your cell phone.
After he stole the phone, the people called the phone and were like, "You don't sound like the right person, but can you pick up the package?" That's what I was calling him about.
Well, honey, he does sound black, so.
I caught him red-handed. He's a criminal.
Seems to check out. Thank you, sir.
Ma'am.
What?
I'm not a criminal. I'm a pastor.
Yeah, right. Like, we're gonna believe that. You don't look like a pastor.
we.
You're too black to be a pastor.
Whoa.
Wait,
So if he was if he was a light-skinned brother, she would believe it?
So dude, the leftist who wrote this thing believe that white people think that there's no such thing as black pastors?
Well, not that black.
Well,
Have you
here's
not
the thing.
seen
The only
Shrek?
pastors that I know are black. That's the weird thing. I don't actually know a white pastor.
Yeah,
Like-
aren't there a lot of?
Well, I mean,
famous-
you know me, I'm an ordained minister, but okay, we can move on.
You're an ordained minister. You're not a pastor. That's completely different.
But aren't there
I'm
like
trying
a
to
lot
take a
of
black man's
famous
job, Mad.
black televangelist pastors? Like,
Yeah, there's actually a few of them. So
this is
Hold
pretty
on,
common.
ma'am. I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
By the way, this cop looks drunk. Not
Oh, yeah.
shaven. His hair's too.
well, I mean, he rolled up. He rolled up as if this is not the first time he's had to deal with her before. Like, you know, like if you've been a cop for a while, like you had like at least a few of those guys who you just have to answer their call like every other day. And it's like, oh god, here we go again.
Allow me to do my job, please. Sir?
I promise you, I'm telling the truth. I'm the pastor of the First Presbyterian Church.
Oh, Presbyterian?
Do you have any
Lock him up.
identification on your person?
Yes, sir.
Here's my Presbyterian
I thought you
badge.
were a real pastor.
here's my Presbyterian
He's like-
badge.
It's like, wait a minute. This says you're Episcopalian. You liar.
And they just shoots him.
Brian Thomas.
Skips the
Brian
pepper spray.
Thomas.
Skips the taser.
You run
Straight
the
to
food
the gun.
drive for the homeless.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. That is me.
He's not even dressed like a pastor. Look at him.
Bitch.
He's really lying to you, officer.
It's his
Ma'am,
day
I
off.
had asked you to calm down. Please.
Look at him. He looks like he's in a 50 Cent video.
Not a story. I've heard of him in the community. He does some great things. We appreciate you.
I know this guy.
You
I
think he's
think
done a lot
Biggie
for this
Smalls.
community?
They
like
said he was
lying
dead, but
and
here he is in
stealing
this
from
neighborhood.
nice, innocent white families.
Hold on now.
I love how every time she says something racist, you have that musical.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am, give me your phone. I'm gonna install Tinder onto your phone because you clearly need to get laid.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now. You're getting a little bit too aggressive.
You're not going to arrest him?
No, I will not.
Thank you, officer.
This is ridiculous. Arrest this thug right now.
This man has done nothing wrong. Now, please, be on your way.
Fine.
Dude, you know what the twist should be?
What?
He goes
That
to
he is?
chase him, and then the cop shoots her.
Big mistake, officer. This is the end.
This isn't the end.
It's like, is that a
White
threat?
people, right?
You could probably consider that a threat.
Give me a moment. Thank you.
You know what? If he's
Well,
not
wait,
going
you
to
gotta
protect
shoot
this
him.
community
Oh my
from
God.
black monsters like that,
Boom.
I'll just do it myself.
Oh my god! Shoot her!
What are you doing? Wait.
You're not a pastor. You're a liar. that I have to protect my community from black thieves like you.
Please do not swear me. I swear to you.
You're not a pastor, you're a liar.
I am a pastor.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not.
Hey, what are you doing?
Shoot this bitch.
What?
Shoot this
I'm not the
bitch.
criminal here, officer.
You're under arrest, ma'am.
What? Ow.
You are headed down to the station. You're under arrest for assault. Stop resisting, ma'am.
Get off of me! You can't arrest me!
Oh, yes, I can.
I'm resisting.
I want a lawyer. I'm gonna sue the entire police department, and you're gonna be sorry, officer. I'm gonna get you fired, and then I'm gonna burn your whole church down.
I would smash her head into the door, be like, "Oh, sorry."
I'm gonna burn your whole church down. So
But
she's
you didn't-
a racist and an anti-Christian.
But I thought she didn't believe he was a
she
pastor.
believes him now?
Yeah! Huh? What? Ow! Oh!
Can you pause and go back there for a second? I can just imagine they're filming this terrible sketch out here. Then all of a sudden, someone who actually lives in the neighborhood just drives by and watches this terrible sketch happening.
Yeah!
Right there.
Exactly. It's like, oh crap, they're at it again.
I just want her to be in the.
These things in our neighborhood.
I want her in the back when he closes because you can hear her going, Rodney King, Rodney King. Attica. Yeah.
Pastor Thomas, you okay?
No, bitch, I got
Steps crunching?
tased.
Did you see the thing? It said steps crunching.
I can't
What the hell
believe
does
she
that
did
mean?
that.
Well, I can. Trust me, Pastor. I've seen some crazy stuff out there, and that behavior is unacceptable.
Bitch, you work in such a nice area and you're working the
Yeah.
day shift. You work
Yeah,
the day shift.
I've seen some crazy stuff out there. The other day, the kids stole some freaking breath spray from the pharmacy down the road.
Yeah, like literally, you're the worst crime you've witnessed is like break-ins from house where people are on vacation. Like,
Right.
Did anybody else do that when they were a kid? We
Break into
shoplifted
people's
breath
houses?
spray
While
so
they're
that
on
we could
vacation?
we would use the breath spray, like the Banaka or whatever. So we shoplifted it, and then we would use it so we could breathe fire.
What? Well, no?
No.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, you spray a bunch of it in your mouth, and you hold it, and then you light a lighter, and you blow on the lighter, and it goes...
And then you
Siri, what is the statute of limitations for theft?
Well, I mean, this was well over 20 years ago, so I think I'm good.
And it was under $1,000.
Yeah, and it was clearly in California, even though I've never
I
been there.
assure you, she will be dealt with.
What's going to happen to her now, officer?
Obviously, it was a hate crime, so if you'd like to press charges, that is an option. If so,
See, Tina knows what I'm talking about.
for a long time.
I don't want to press charges. I get people like this.
Wait, yeah, okay, but you don't have to because it happened in front of me. I witnessed it.
I
Yeah,
mean-
that's the thing.
To my church all the
Like
time.
you're still gonna be charged with
They're
something.
just mad at just everyone. What about this? We might be able to get her some
Slender
help,
thug.
some classes, allow her to take some therapy.
It's a possibility.
No, the
Yeah, these
correct
guys-
term
these guys
is
are real
slender
thugs.
dumbass teenager, but
Handing you my information. Here you go. If anything comes up, you give me a call.
Officer Jacobs.
Hold on, motherfucker. You
I'm-
need all
I'm
of his
really-
information. You
I'm
need
really
all
sorry
of it.
about this whole information. And I just wanted to let you know that I voted for Obama twice. So
I think what's happening here is Officer Jacobs is trying to get him some BBC.
Oh.
One last thing,
There's
Pastor.
a plot twist.
Just wanted to let you know that the police force does not
Oh my
condone
God.
racism. in
Why
any
did
shape.
you ask them
We respect you.
while this whole thing went
You
down?
don't call for the entire police force, you jerk.
Wanted to let you know. Let us know if there's anything that we can do to help out.
Wasn't there a movie like that? I think it was a Don't Be a Menace where there was the black police officer, and when he was arrested him, he's like, I don't like your black skin. I don't like this. I don't
No,
like
that was
That
Boys
was
in the Hood.
yeah, Boys in the Hood.
That was Boys in the Hood.
People by the color of their skin is not okay.
Unless it's applicants for a job.
Everyone
Yeah.
deserves kindness
Or an
and
apartment.
respect.
Yep. Unless they voted for a Republican.
Thank you
Yeah.
for watching this video, and make sure you hit like and subscribe to the
Why
And
was
your
this
wife.
harder for her?
Thanks,
to
lady. I didn't
deliver?
know racism was bad until I saw this dumbass video. I'm so glad that you cured me for my hatred of the blacks.
Well, I mean, I'm really glad we watched that video. I'm rethinking my policy of just tasing every black man I encounter.
Every Lakeview Terrace. That's
Maybe
Samuel
it's wrong.
Jackson, right?
Yeah, why were we using tasers anyway? Everyone has guns now. Like,
Oh man, that's fucking funny, dude. I can't believe. I wish I could find the one with the whip, dude. That one. was insane.
Oh yeah, it's the Karen with the basketball kids.
Yeah. Karen Whip. I should get it. Nope. I'm just seeing a white 9-year-old threaten black neighbors with a whip.
Yeah.
That might be fun to watch too.
Is that like an actual news story or like a video?
It's an actual
either
news
way,
story.
that sounds hilarious.
Oh, of course, it's a Texas boy.
Imagine getting like racially terrorized by like a 9-year-old.
Let's see here. I guess I'll keep looking for it. Man, I've been having problems with my contacts for like, here we go, I found it.
Excuses.
No, I have, man. I don't know what's up, dude. I just put new contacts in and everything.
The cataracts.
Or you could be like a little more comfortable in yourself and just wear fucking glasses.
I don't have any glasses.
You fucking nerd.
I just don't have any glasses.
I
keep telling.
I did contacts back in the day too, but since my astigmatism has gotten a lot worse,
Yeah.
they hurt my eyes too much.
I don't have a stigmata, but I keep telling the girlfriend that I need glasses, and she's like, "No, you cannot get glasses." And I'm like, "But please," and she's like, "Never." So
She's
that's
like,
how that
"You can't
conversation
get
goes.
glasses. You can't even stand up to your parents.
Be like, I can either get new glasses or I can get a new girlfriend. Which one do you prefer?
And then she's like, "Well, you can either get new legs or you can get no medications."
What I had meant to say was, yeah, the girlfriend keeps telling me to order glasses, but I refuse because I don't want to download the app.
Yeah. Unless you're gonna put on a chain around your neck and bark as I walk around the streets.
Anyway, we're moving on.
Kobe.
Here
we go.
All right.
Man,
That's funny. I didn't see a plane crash there.
Man, if I had legs, I'd still score on you.
Wait, yeah, it would be so much easier if you had legs. What are you talking about,
You
man?
get closer. And also, your wife wouldn't have left you.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to pick and roll in a wheelchair?
In future news, this guy in the wheelchair sued the NBA for discrimination when they wouldn't put him on a team.
At least in his position, he's always kneeling for the national anthem.
Hey, man.
But then a couple weeks later, he decided that he was a woman, and he currently dominates the WNBA.
He's on the Sports Illustrated bikini covers.
Still the only woman to be able to do a slam dunk.
I'm glad you're allowed to.
There's been 2 others, I think.
That way, I can keep trying to dunk on you.
You can keep trying.
Ready?
Get it out. Come on,
Da,
say
da,
honest.
da.
Woo.
Why wouldn't you just let him do it again?
Gotta get that feet work there.
I'm not quite.
Wait, motherfucker, did he just tell him you need to work on your feet work?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as someone who never uses his own, he gets to watch other people's a lot.
He did just butcher a layup, so maybe he needs all the advice he can get.
Okay, solid point.
He also said he's not quite Kobe yet, and I'm like, yeah, because you're alive.
Wow, you've never been in a helicopter?
Is that a cripple joke?
It is what it is.
No, you can make the jokes.
Why is she just staring at him like this?
Look at these hood rats infesting my neighborhood. I wish they all just went away.
Who are you talking
Keep it
to?
pure like the good old days.
Keep it pure like the good old days, bitch. You weren't around for the good old days.
You were born in like '92. What are you talking about?
They could be wearing white robes and hoods right now, and I guarantee you one of the other KKK members would look at her and be like, "Whoa,
Whoa.
a little extreme, right?"
1992,
Not,
bitch.
not just that. I mean, she's definitely got some sort of ethnicity in her. She's clearly not white.
Yeah, if there was a real KKK member there, the first thing he would probably ask her if she was a Jew or not.
Hey, there
Yes?
are no criminals here.
Yes,
Okay,
you're
cool.
correct.
Thanks,
There
let's-
are no criminals here. Thank you.
Technically, there's no laws against criminals just like being in the area. Like, it's not a thing.
It would make it a lot easier for us if there was some kind of law that said criminals aren't allowed to exist, though. Because we know they don't follow that law.
Yeah, it's called the Philippines.
I can't be a criminal, so guess I'll do something else with my life.
This isn't loitering. This is basketball.
You know that loitering is illegal, right?
But that's not what
that
they're
your
doing.
kind of people like to follow the rules, but as long as I'm here.
Wait, my kind of
She
people.
sounds-
Handicapped people?
She sounds like Hispanic, like some sort
It's
of
Austin,
like.
so yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that this neighborhood is safe.
Why are you being so rude, lady?
Yeah.
Why are you being such a bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're not criminals. We're people just like you. We live here.
I mean, sure, I've been arrested a couple of times, but that don't make me a criminal.
See, it looks like Mads Mikkelsen from Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm. She looks like she has like autoimmune disease. That's what she looks like.
You filthy rat. Now give me that ball and get out of my neighborhood.
And you're gonna steal their ball?
By the way, this doesn't look like a neighborhood park. This looks like a city park.
Yeah.
That's stealing. It's our ball.
If you don't give me that ball right now, I'm gonna call the police and tell them that you assaulted me.
Dude, she
Why would you lie like
this
that?
Karen out of
Or I could take you home and we can do some assaulting and privately.
Huh? A little crippled like you, or a sweet, scared little white lady like me?
Well,
I mean,
recent
you're
events
probably
will
not
say
white.
that
I'm starting to think these videos are having the desired effect because, I mean, obviously we're supposed to believe the opposite in this situation, and now everybody does regardless.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roy, just
Guess they
give her
did
ball,
change
man.
the
Let's
world
get
one
out of here.
video at a time.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
They did. This
Listen to
is
your
the
friend,
core of it all.
Tyrone.
This is what did it.
Or you're gonna regret it.
How do you know his name's Tyrone?
it's a lucky guess.
I'm gonna cry.
Now I want to see. I want her to do a layup. I'm like, that's how it's done.
Holy shit! Really?
No! My ball! You got issues, lady.
Get out! Get out!
Come on, dude.
Get
crazy.
out!
She's crazy.
Get out! Stay out!
What the hell
That's what I thought.
They can't hear you,
I hope I
bitch.
never see those thugs running around my neighborhood again.
Who are you talking to?
The voice is in her head. She's schizophrenic.
Oh my god. Wait, is he gonna come home to a black guy? Oh no, it's them.
Hey, baby. How was your day?
Shut up.
How old are you,
I want to talk
motherfucker?
about it, Mom.
I was sexually assaulted by some crazy woman. In
Some white girl took my ball.
You're a grown ass man. I don't even know why you're still in this house. And also, Mom, why didn't you lock the door?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there, champ. Is everything okay?
There's some sort of wheelchair.
Chef,
joke,
he's like
bitch?
30.
It's nothing. I'm just tired.
I'm just tired, okay?
Roy?
I don't want to talk about it.
You know I'm your mother.
I thought his name was Tyrone.
And mothers always know when their children are lying to them.
Why does she look old?
Talk
Or
to
why does
me.
he look older than his mother?
What's the matter?
Hey, what'd you have this kid when you were 3?
This racist white lady was.
This racy?
This is racy. you decided to do a what they call a second take on that one. You just left that one in.
Gives him more of an authentic feel.
I didn't do nothing.
Here's the thing,
When
she's
did
not
this
just
happen?
racist. She's
Just now?
racy racist.
Yes. Me and Vince were playing and she just came up to us screaming at us. She even took my basketball and popped it with a knife. I wish my dad were here so we could have done
Okay, this is not the reaction
to
that
me,
she would
Roy.
be giving. She'd be like, "You take me back to that
know
park. I'm gonna go
that you
snatch
make
that
your
bitch's
father-
weave."
No, what she would be saying is like, motherfucker, you are 32 years old.
That's
Why are
also
you about
true,
to
yeah.
cry?
And that everything has been crazy since the accident. I miss him too. He always knew what to say when something bad happened. But unfortunately,
Look
he's
at him.
gone. Roy, you might be disabled, but you can still stand up for yourself.
No, Mom,
If
I literally can't,
cannot
okay?
do that.
I cannot.
somebody is pushing you around and trying to intimidate you, don't let them do that.
Dan,
You should let them know
come on, she's using the wrong terminologies here.
Right?
they shouldn't be doing that. You got it?
But Maja was scary.
I know it's scary. All of this is scary. I get scared. You get scared. But that doesn't mean you don't stand up for yourself.
The only people who don't get scared are the white people. They
It's
never
like
get
you,
scared.
you realize you're big enough to be able to take her in the wheelchair, right? Like you just.
This was written as if he was 8.
Yeah, like this was like a 7-year-old who got accosted by
Right.
like a 30-year-old woman.
But
See, I could get it if they did a weird twist at the end and it turned out that it's
He's
actually
slow.
like a 5-year-old kid and this was just some sort of weird Like,
he has.
But they don't
Before
even
he
do
lost
that.
the use of his legs, he was already a frittata. So
Yeah, that white lady scared him so hard he actually developed autism like immediately.
Okay? Even your father got
it's
scared.
one of our white people powers. We can just instill
Yes,
autism in people.
Yeah, speaking of your father, what happened to him?
He died in the accident.
I know you may be too young.
I thought he went
to
to
remember,
cigarettes and never came back.
Like your
No,
father.
he died in
he
the
just put up
accident
to a Karen
selling
in the
drugs.
Crazy white neighbor who used to always bother us just because we were black.
Bitch, that's your side of the story. I want to hear
He
his.
tried to get us evicted. He lied.
He
and
was like,
said
yeah, I
that
bitched
we
about
would
the
play
fact
our
that they never
music
mowed
too
their damn
loud and that
lawn,
we
despite the
damaged
fact that,
his
you know, we got freaking, you know,
what?
housing agreement
father
here.
and I never
If you don't keep your lawn mowed, that brings down my property value.
Of course
So mow
we
your
were
fucking
scared.
lawn.
It's terrifying having a crazy white neighbor trying to mess up your life. But it's not about being scared. It's about standing
Her
up for
jacket is so noisy.
while being scared.
But it's hard, Mom. I don't know if I can do it. I'm stuck in this wheelchair.
You are the most.
You are the biggest pussy.
Like here, I got something you can do with your wheelchair. Roll yourself out to a cliff and then just
Roy,
go right off the edge.
You're not handicapped.
No,
You're
he
not
literally
ready.
is.
You can't handle
You
life.
literally said the last sentence.
It's like
you
his
made
legs
me say
literally
it.
don't work.
Roy, you're not handicapped. You're handy can.
You're handy capable.
You're handy capable.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Oh my
Yes,
my
that still means partially capable. That doesn't change it if you change the end of it. Like,
Don't let someone do you like that. You probably won't even
Now
run
you take
into
this
that
Glock
crazy
and you
white
go out there and
lady.
find that lady.
But you have a
Yeah.
right to be outside. Don't let her take that from you. You got that?
Yes, Mom.
And call me right away the next time something like this
Or
happens.
how about you go with him?
Yeah.
Nobody is going to be out there messing with my boy. You're my baby. Now, go ahead.
You know what he needs? He needs her to pop her titty out of his mouth and let the boy grow up.
no
That's the
shit.
problem
Come out
here.
from under the fucking
That's
skirt.
on the OnlyFans version
No.
of this video.
Rest. You've had a long
hey, that's
day.
from the Generation Ho
Alright.
channel.
Thanks, Mom.
And let's be honest, if she's a single mom working to take care of the family and everything, and it looks like she might be in like some kind of, you know, maybe she's a
Healthcare.
nurse or something.
Yeah.
Like, if that is the case, she'd be like, and you let that bitch ruin the basketball that I just spent $28 on?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't buying you another basketball.
Exactly, a real black woman then be like, you let a white woman take your basketball and you turn 30 in a wheelchair.
The fuck's
I
the
love
matter
how-
with you, boy?
I love that they put the table here. It makes it so difficult for him to get to his room.
Oh, good morning, sweetie. You passed
See, you can tell it's morning because he's yawning.
out like a rock. How did you sleep?
Not good. I had nightmares.
Well, seeing as though I didn't have any fucking dinner last night,
Well.
not very well, thank you.
I guess don't be too tired because I need you to give this a try.
Oh my gosh. Bob, you bought me a new basketball?
Yes, I did, and I want you to go down to the basketball court
This is
and
so
have some fun.
uncomfortable.
And
Mom,
lose
what
another
about-
one to that crazy lady? What the hell?
Remember what we talked about. Don't live in fear, honey. And if that crazy lady comes up to you, I am just a phone call away.
Okay,
the basketball
pause.
court is
From here, it just needs to cut away to a newspaper. White woman stabs crippled black man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she had a knife. Did we forget that part?
Pickup game goes wrong.
minutes down the street. And if you call me, I'll be there in suit.
No,
Go
you
and
won't.
have some fun, okay?
Okay, I'll go. Thanks so much, Mom. I love you. Oh, I'm on my way out now. Vince just texted me. He'll be there.
Wait, how did he
Okay.
know?
I gotta
Well, okay, have
Mom
fun.
put explosives in the into the ball.
You're in a wheelchair. How did you feel your phone vibrate?
There he is.
Sorry, I guess
He
that
was
was
right
Slater
in front
said.
of you. Like, literally, you didn't have to move your head. How did you only just see him?
What took you so long? Slowpoke?
I'm in a fucking wheelchair. Does nobody get that I'm in a fucking wheelchair?
Dude, remember? Wheelchair? Okay, I see you got a new basketball. Wanna play a game?
That's the
Let's
only
do
reason
it.
that
All right,
guy's
show me
your
what you
friend.
got.
You are being used for your basketball.
Oh my god. Let him get another shot.
back.
The white Terminator is back.
Whoa! Man, she has said every racist slur in the book.
That's the word that Jacob was looking for earlier.
Holy shit!
I know we eventually find it.
What did I tell you criminals about coming back to my neighborhood?
I know, Roy.
Why is she saying all hood?
Yeah.
I know, she's saying it quite hood, isn't she?
What? No, here's
Why did she
I have a
have
better
the whip?
question.
Look, I had told you niggas about half stepping on my turn.
Again, Jacob, when you say these things, please have your camera on.
She pulled a whip out of her purse.
Yeah, it's her travel whip from the makers of Travel Monopoly.
It's my personal defense whip. I bought it off of fucking rexquando.com.
Oh, what's up, Andy? Oh man,
Get out of here.
No, Vince. I won't let her ruin our fun. Listen, lady. We aren't breaking any laws by having fun here at the park.
Oh, slow zoom. It's a serious moment.
My mama said I'm not allowed to people play you anymore.
To own your kind. I'm about to remind you of that right now.
is he whipping her? I mean, is she whipping him?
Help!
Don't you touch him or I will knock your teeth out.
Again,
What the
he
fuck?
can't feel anything in his legs, right? Like,
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, he was just wincing, wasn't he?
It's like that scene when Negan in The Walking Dead where he told that lady, he's like, I'm like 30% more into you now.
What's crazy though is this delusion I've seen on white chicks before.
Oh yeah.
Because they're so rarely told, no, dum-dum, this isn't a thing you can do. So she actually probably does think.
Roy, hang on. I'll get some help.
You're gonna leave your motherfucking handicapped friend?
No. Hold on. Time out.
Don't worry, she means business, but I'll go get some help. It's like you can literally just stop her yourself.
Did you hear the G on that? They are enunciating so fucking hard on these lines.
Oh man.
Hang on.
Hang on. I'll go get help. I'm gonna leave you behind.
Oh, look.
Look
You
at the way he's running.
disabled, crippled piece of trash.
He had a phone. He was recording her.
No one's
Well,
coming for you.
you didn't make any slurs about
You're
how
not
he's
worth
black,
it.
too. Come on now.
You and
You're
your
slipping,
kind,
She had a breath.
you are worthless. Now,
I mean, I'll give her
it's
this.
been,
At
what,
least she's the only
180
person in
years?
this whole video who's trying.
Yeah.
since slavery was abolished, and I'm gonna give you a lash for every year that God-given right was taken away from me.
Okay, one, you were not around for that right.
Like, ma'am, when you were born, like TRL was a thing. So I don't know what connection you have to slavery, but I doubt it's.
Oh shit!
None of you guys were like,
you were born during the age of Limp Bizkit. Like, dial it back.
if Carson Daly already had the TRL,
Exactly. You guys were like 8 years old, mowing the lawn or raking the leaves, and thinking, "Man, I just wish I had someone who would do this for me."
Yeah. Well,
And
when
then-
you were
and then,
when you
like,
were born, the
you
number
talk
one
about
song
it.
was "If You Want to Be My Lover."
and I hated it because they had that black chick in the group.
Yeah,
Scary Spice.
I
It's
don't
like she
care.
should be working for everybody else
You can
in the
try
band.
and hurt
Why
me,
is she
but you won't
dancing?
break my spirit.
My spirit.
I hope she says, "What's your name?" And he goes,
Toby.
My mom told me not to be afraid of evil people like you.
And where's your mama now, huh? It's just
Right
you and me. So let's have a little fun.
His mama is right here.
"What was that Wonder Woman fucking sound effect?"
You wonder where the cops are when this is going on,
right?
Nobody messes with my boy like that, lady. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Vince, call the cops and tell them that there's a lunatic at the park going around whipping people.
Okay, this is just absolute
pause.
fantasy.
Yeah, we have a hate crime.
Pause.
at
This is
Greensboro.
gonna be a
Yeah,
problem because the cops are gonna show up and see the black lady holding the whip, and then they're gonna
Say
shoot
we
her.
have a
Well,
hate
this is the problem. Like, if this is any way, shape, or form realistic, that black lady is like beating the ever living crap out of that white woman right now. It's like-
Yes, hello, police. We have a hate crime at Greensboro Park.
I mean, if only she treated the white woman like, they treat each other during Little Mermaid.
Mm-hmm. We have an old saying that I'm gonna beat you like I don't know you.
See, that's weird because the
1, 2,
Spanish
3,
have the
mate.
opposite one. It's going to beat you like I know you, and we're related.
With a chancla. That's a shoe.
From
It's a shoe.
from the Irish side of the
All right,
house,
we'll be
we
waiting.
always had, I'm going to beat you like the redheaded stepchild.
Baby, are you okay?
Yes, Mom. She hit me a few times, but I didn't let her break my spirit or...
Okay,
You know, she had me in the first half, but I held my own.
You went for the legs. I pretended like it hurt, but it didn't.
Scare me away, just like you told me to do.
Good. I'm glad you didn't let evil win. Your father would be so proud.
That thing has a father.
His father's still alive.
I'm not through with you yet. I'm gonna make sure you go to jail for a long time.
Who do you think they're gonna believe, huh? A criminal or an innocent white lady?
Don't worry.
Yo,
That line
legit.
is in like all of their skits, isn't it?
You guys are severely overestimating the likability of white women in 2023. Like, I'm just putting it out there. Like, you guys are just living in a completely different reality than the rest of us.
Oh, man.
Sorry about that. I was recording the entire time you were attacking Roy.
Not the entire time.
Now we have all the evidence we need to lock you up.
Come on. Let me get you over here and wait for the cops to come. Crazy.
You know, for a racist, she got a cute butt.
So you know what's going to happen? The cops are going to rock up there. They're going to see this woman
You
with a
know,
whip.
even with that video against me, you're not winning
shot.
a trial. They're going to rule in my favor. They always do. Okay? They know that you people are
Wait, you've gone up
criminals
and
and
whipped
liars
black
and
kids
crack
before?
dealers.
Lady, I don't know why you have so much hate in your heart, but good will always win over evil. Now sit here and be quiet. I'm running out of patience with you.
Trust me, you don't want her to run out of patience.
Oh, my God.
This is a part where everyone throws their head back and laughs, and then the 80s music plays.
And everyone jumps up for the freeze, except for him.
For the freeze frame, yeah.
Midair.
Hey, the cops are here.
Dude, this
Dude,
is the quickest
Dude,
responding
he's whiter
police.
than she is. I swear.
Please end this
Once
video
the
with
cops
all the black
arrived,
people getting
Vince
shot.
showed them the video evidence of Mallory whipping Roy. Mallory was arrested and sent to jail for her crimes. However, Roy and Vince continued to enjoy playing.
However, what do you mean?
That's a weird way of saying however.
However, she was proven right about the courts and was found not guilty.
Basketball without anyone bothering them
Skipped
again.
the whole
It's
the
important
whole
to
police
treat
interview
everyone
for
with
this
respect.
one, but we got it for the pastor. Like, I really wanted one of the cops to be like, "Lady, why do you have a whip?"
I legit thought they were getting their mugshots.
Turns out the cops were racist and the black kids got arrested after all.
Why
that
is he
should have been,
standing?
however. It's easy enough to edit that into it.
And kindness. But it's okay to stand up for yourself when someone treats you bad,
Wait a
even
minute,
if
that
it's
guy's
scary.
not even crippled.
Because
The phone.
when you stand up for yourself, you'll be
Oh, but he is certainly gay.
able to stand up for others that are also in need. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson on courage.
guy in Austin?
Make sure to share this with your friends and family so they can also learn this message on courage.
The only
Like this
courage
video?
I saw in this entire skit was the black mama who came in and confronted the lady with the whip. Beyond that, no one had any courage.
All right, I gotta hop off here. So
Yeah,
I
we're
will-
gonna call it there too.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later on.
Yeah,
I'm about
man.
to hop on the Bounding in the Comics Black Pill stream coming up in like 5 minutes. So see you guys there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we will put the link in the chat.
Later.
See you. We're not gonna. I don't have the link, so you're gonna have to find it yourselves. But you get it. Something you have to say. What a twist. All right. Well, that was an interesting Wednesday dump. What were we gonna talk about? What did he have on the thumbnail? We have to talk about real quick.
There's a thumbnail?
There was I mean, I was looking at the thumbnail earlier. It looked like the regular thumbnail.
Oh, I thought he had one. It was about that dude that was on the '70s show that got arrested.
Oh, Rooster?
No.
I know him as Rooster because I watched him in The Ranch.
Oh, yeah, what's his name? Captain McRapey Pants.
Right.
Yeah.
Isn't he a Scientologist as well?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, that guy got arrested for doing things with girls.
Yeah,
That
no,
they didn't want.
he's already in jail.
Yeah,
Okay.
is that new news?
Yeah, and well, it's been covered anyway. So that'll do it for us here at the dump. Thank you, Slender and Grant, for showing up, and thank you, Jacob, for stopping in with your takes. Danny Masterson, thank you, Soul Assassin. That's who we were talking about. Anyway, is that everything? All right.
I think so.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Bye. Matt.
Oh, I'm a mess right now.
I don't want to get a claim. I don't know if that one is claimable.
Probably is. Because your singing is just so.
It's beautiful. Yeah. I don't have an outro. Here, I'll do this one. This is one.
YouTuber's YouTuber. Fighting on